What's up, pals and gals of the YouTube world? It's your boy, the Wolfgamer25, and I would very much like to be the first to welcome you back, yes, back, to another riveting segment of Figure Friday, where we spend some quality time together and we speak of things about, like, all things figure, merchandise, or memorabilia related, and basically beyond. Sorry, I had to pause for dramatic effect. But, before the whole nitty gritty, please, if you haven't already, do your boy a favor and go get yourself something to eat, something to drink, or even, hey, grab a snack and relax. Because as you know, we here at the Wolfpack, we do care about each other. We do look out for one another. And if you like, please. And as you know, looking at this timer here, I know, as I said, it's going to be posted here in the bottom, but I noticed this one right here is on a timer. So when we hit 3 minutes, that's when we'll get started. So please help yourself, huh? And I'll be right here waiting. Yeah. Might as well stretch while I can, you know? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's better. Oh, gives me a chance to answer some messages. Also, for those of you guys who are under quarantine still, I do hope that you're handling it very well. I do hope that you haven't lost your mind. And if you have already lost your mind, hey, there's help out there. Just know that. And for those of you guys who are out there working in this pandemic, or even like they're considered essential employees, I do hope you're staying safe and keeping yourself safe. You know, keeping your hands washed. Oh, sorry. Oh boy. And I do hope that you're earning that paycheck. You know, because hey, money is a very essential thing, and we all need it. Interesting. I was actually reading on some sites, some figure sites that I follow, and there is actually some new Funkos that I just saw that are giving me huge blasts from my childhood past vibes. Now, if I can procure them, you better believe I'm going to bring them here to share with you all, and I do hope that you look forward to that, because I am. I'll tell you that. Oh, my apologies, folks. My apologies. Let me just put you silent. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Great. You good? You relaxed? You back? Cool. Um. Since you're back, I figured we can go ahead, get into the nitty gritty, the reason why we're here. So I invite you guys, if you haven't already, please sit back, relax, kick your feet up, take a breath of relief. Because as you know, it is just you, me, and the merchandise of to be taking a walk into two different worlds, folks. Two of the most well-known universes. My apologies. Is because we're taking a trip into the world of DC and Marvel at the same time. As today we are going to be introducing um, two peeps. However, in this one, it is another one of those dual-sided coins, as we're introducing a hero but also a villain at the same time. And so, before we get into all that, I do hope that you guys, once again, please help yourselves to relax, sit back, and enjoy the road. But before, no, I don't want to play the PlayStation right now. I'm doing my thing, dang. So, first up, I thought that we could go ahead and take a trip into the world of the villainous side, but at the same time, the Marvel Universe. Now, this particular individual, he is sort of kind of, how can I put this? Um, I can't say strange because he's not related to him. However, relationships, when it comes down to it, it's not necessarily where I'm going with this. I'm kind of leaning to the fact of more family ties because um, I'm going to introduce a very distant relative of one of the most well-known Marvel heroes in the entire MCU, and of course the MFU, or it's Marvel Film Universe, I think it is, the Marvel Comic Universe. I don't know. I apologize, folks. But this particular individual, as I said, he is a very distant relative, and as I said, he's coming out of the Stark family. Now, the only reason I say that is because this particular Stark, he does have his own set of an Iron Man suit. However, he's kind of leaning towards a more villainous side. But as you know, he is a Stark regardless. And well, ladies and gentlemen, please help give a warm welcome to Arno Stark, aka Iron Man 2020. That's right. Now, I know what you're thinking, but it's 2020 already. How come we haven't heard of this Iron Man? Well, you know, if you give me a chance, I'll explain a little bit to you guys. So, if it's not for the fact that he is if I remember right, he's the first cousin of Tony Stark and the son of the, forgive me if I say this, scrupulous, I think it is. He's the scrupulous Morgan Stark. But the only reason I say that, I'm not talking about the daughter of Tony Stark. No, this is actually an alternate universe to which Morgan Stark is the father and the real father, actually, of this one here. But the shady cousin of Tony Stark. That's right. But like I said, this is in a different timeline, folks. So you gotta bear with me here. Now, oh my goodness, man. Later. Can't stand persistent PS4 players, let me tell you. But I'm happy to say that I am a PlayStation player, you know. But yes. Before we do that, did I forget it? Yes, I did. It is right over there. The opener. The opener is just. Yeah. Let me get this. Hang on, folks. Don't go nowhere. I'm coming. Please stay right there. Relax. Okay, I'm here. Okay. Yeah. Before we go into history mode, I would very much like to show you guys a little bit of what Mr. Stark here looks like. I could tell right off, and the first time I saw this dude, I just didn't trust him. Of course, I got a very villainous feel from him, but that's just me. Oh, it comes with a lot of accessories. That is cool. I ain't gonna lie, that is cool. I like that. Yeah, come on. Okay. Would you just please focus? Come on, focus. Okay. There he is, folks. Arno Stark. You guys, look at him. Now, as I said, this is an Iron Man type armor, but this is his own design. Oh, come on, camera, focus for me, will you? There we go. Look, I know he's looking at you wrong, but please, just bear with me, okay? But yeah, as I said, he is the son of the Shady, who actually inherited the Stark Industries company from Tony, and the fact that he had also gained control of the Iron Man armor, but here's the twist. He didn't really do the right thing, which was, in my book, every Iron Man that I have read about or even heard about from the MCU to the films is the fact that every time they're given an armor or suit of armor, whether it be, even if it wasn't Tony Stark, if it was his longtime friend Rhodey, which of course, War Machine, every time they get one, I feel as like they have this moral kind of obligation to want or even need to do the right thing, whereas to be a hero, you know, save the little guys, look out for everybody, save the world. A little bit different for Arno here, because if it wasn't, I mean, he did procure the suit of armor, but he only decides to use it for his own selfish and just his own needs, and that to me sends up a huge red flag, because I feel as though if you carry the name of Stark, then you have to be able to keep the legacy of Stark alive. And the only reason I say that is because throughout the history of Starks, they always seem to do the right thing. They always want to play the hero. They always be the hero. And of course, that boils down all the way to Tony. And of course, in his last courageous act, the last time I saw him in, which of course is Endgame, when he snapped Thanos out of existence. I do apologize for spoilers. Oh, for those of you guys who didn't know, I am so sorry if I spoiled that. I do apologize. After this. Okay. But, oh yeah. And we'll show off some accessories here. Let's see here. He does come with 2 of the repulsor blasts, as you can see. He does come with, I'm going to say these are, I dropped it. Oh, I dropped a repulsor blast. Dang, I might need that. Yeah, there we go. He does come also with these. Now, I'm assuming that these are the afterburner type blasters, or in that are in his gauntlets. But the only reason I say that is because he also comes with these little things. Now, if I'm reading and looking at these right, these actually hook up into these here, and it looks like as though he's taking off or taking flight. And that to me, that's awesome, because I've actually been looking for something like that in order to even give to another Iron Man suit that I have up there. And I love that. I think it adds more dynamic to the character. It makes it look better. When I get back into figure photography, it is going to just look awesome. And what else? 2 interchangeable hands, both of them fists. Good. Oh yeah. There's also one more little thing. Having access to the Stark Industries, he actually gained what was it called? He actually gained access to dangerous technology that even Tony Stark didn't want to mess with anymore, such as an experimental time machine, which of course he uses to slide in between times in order to either go to any timeline he wants, just to give Tony Stark a hard time, because he always felt like he could outwit Tony Stark in any way, shape, or form. He always felt like he was the smarter one of the group. And see, here's the kicker. In some instances, in some timelines, in some universes even, Arno here is actually considered the identical twin brother of Tony. And I mean, that too is because he feels like he's got all of his smarts. He feels like he's outsmarting him in any direction, anyway. But one place that he's lacking is his smarts, because that can also be used as a weapon against him. Because he always likes to get ahead of himself. He feels like he's ahead of the curve. And to me, that kind of acts as like a kryptonite to him. I'm sorry, we're talking about Marvel here, and I'm talking about DC. We're not there yet. But also, that time machine, it gives him a distinct advantage over any of his adversaries or enemies. That includes what was it? Crud, I can't remember for the life of me. 451, I think it was. I'll explain the 451 a little bit more. The 451 is actually, I forgive me, folks. I can't remember if it was the 451s or the 514s. I didn't get a chance to read up on a lot about Mr. Arno here, but I'm actually blown away by his costume. I ain't gonna lie. I love the nice little techie look that he's got going on, and his little gears that he's got here. And I love the fact that he's still rocking the patented Iron Man color, red and gold. Hot Rod red, of course, and gold. Always rocking just an angry look, But hey, I'm not one to judge. This is still an awesome suit of armor, really. But also some fun facts about this gentleman, because as you guys know, I wanted to start instituting with every fake vegetative state, but one to which he was confined to actually bear the iron lung. Yeah. And interesting fact about him is that he was the first to receive a set of armor called the God Killer armor. That's basically one of the most destructive armors in the Iron Man arsenal, mainly because it's capable of destroying planets. Yeah, it's a planet destroyer, a star destroyer. Sorry. Again, Star Wars, off topic. My apologies. And also, another small but kind of tragic and heartbreaking fact about Arno here is the fact that he was kept a secret by his adoptive parents, Howard and Marie Stark. That's right, you heard me right, folks. The reason that they decided to keep him a secret is because it was one of those, they didn't want the real son of theirs, Tony, to find out that he had a first cousin, to which, of course, he was seeking to destroy the world, basically. But that's pretty much every villain that's had ever gone into the Marvel universe or even the DC world. Not all of them, but some of them. Oh, I need a swig. Oh boy. Oh, you are killing me. Okay. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and move on now. So just move boxes here. Arno, please just chill. Just chill, please. Just don't blast me. Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. Thank you. Just wait right there. No. Just, I'm asking you to stand up. Stay. 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 Okay. Moving on. Next up, we have a certain gal who many would say is quite the goddess, along with being one of the most powerful heroes in the whole DC universe. But I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know before we introduce the figure. No spoilers. I'm going to try my best to give no spoilers whatsoever. I do apologize if it feels like I am. Just that is not my intention. Please bear with me. Now, I've been actually looking for this figure for a pretty good while now, probably at least a week or two. And I'm happy to say that I have come into procurement of her. Now, I know I've probably spoken about her before, but I can't remember for the life of me because out of the going on 2 years that I've been on YouTube, I can't believe I never thought about talking about her, because she is another one of my favorite heroes in the DC universe. And the first time I actually saw her was in the Justice League animated series. Oh man, that takes me back. I can actually still hear the theme songs, the first and the second, mainly because there was Justice League and Justice League Unlimited. But that's best served for another time. Ladies and gentlemen, this particular lady is hailing from a movie, an upcoming movie, but at the same time, very gifted actress who is playing the character. And you all know her by the name of Gal Gadot. And at the same time, her on-screen name was Diana Prince. However, she does come up with another alias name. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me as we introduce, for the first time coming in to the collection, Wonder Woman. Now, as I said, I know I probably haven't spoken about her before, and I do apologize. But one instance and difference about this is that, she's bearing quite the golden personality, if you will. Now, the only reason I say that is because this is coming out of the upcoming Wonder Woman 84 movie. Now, as I said, no spoilers is going to be issued. I do apologize if it seems like one might pop up, but please bear with me, folks. Bear with me. Oh, wait. That's another one in the back. Duh. Now, a little history about Miss Prince. She is the daughter of Hippolyta. Don't do that. Just come on up. Come on up. Come on up. No. One at a time. One at a time. Come on. That's it. It comes with 2 parts. Wow. I ain't gonna lie. I am blown away by this. This is beautiful. I ain't gonna lie. This is beautiful. Let me get it out, and then I'll give you guys a look. First, I'll let you guys look at the figure, and then we'll get the armor wings. Come on out for me. Come on out for me. Wait. Oh, she's tied up in the back. Woo! My goodness, I can't believe I didn't see that. But as I was saying, she is the daughter of Hippolyta, and she was given powers and abilities by Zeus and a number of other gods, because many believe is to be the daughter of Zeus. Some say that she was given life by Zeus because she was molded out of clay by his own hands. Others say that she was gifted them as a child. Wow, this is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. She looks awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, please have me Diana Prince in the golden armor. But she's the princess of the island of Themyscira. Themyscira being a all females island. I mean, hey, I don't really think any guy would complain. But hey, that's just me. But yes, as I said, this is actually a very beautiful set of armor known as the simply Golden God armor. And there's only certain instances that that this has been used. Now, how she came into this, you ask? Well, I will tell you. But first, why don't we just get the rest of her accessories, huh? Because I don't want you guys to feel like I'm leaving you hanging. Ooh, this box is terrible. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Please just cooperate. Thank you. Oh, easy, easy, easy. But this is also the McFarlane version of the toy figure. My apologies. And of course, it comes with a collectible trading card. There you can see it. Sporting the beautiful Golden God armor, gracing the runway, Wonder Woman, folks. Now, being that this is the Golden God armor, it is the ultimate embodiment of power, grace, wisdom, and wonder. An Amazonian warrior whose strength defies challenge and whose courage shines. It is true. Now, ironically, it says shines. Now, I'm thinking that they only say that because he's rocking the golden armor. You know, little wordplay. Oops, gotta cut. Easy. There we go. Okay. Gently with the angel wings. Go. Oh, dang, she comes with a stand. Woo, this is a first for DC Collectibles. Woo-wee. Okay, let me just put that there. Let me snag this and snag that and boopity boop. Yes. I thought the Turn the Fit movie. I just want to snap these wings on real quick, guys, and then we'll give you a look at her one last time. That's weird, but cool. Am I doing this right? I don't think I am doing it right. Oh my god. I almost put it in. Oh my goodness. There we go. Okay, there's one. Come on, diddle it down. Wow, that is crazy. That's crazy. But okay. Oh my god. Apologies, folks. This thing's really not cooperating with me. And I do not want to break it. That is the last thing I want to do. But I do have them snapped on, so why don't we just give you guys a look? See? There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Wow. I ain't gonna lie, those are gorgeous wings, baby girl. Yes, indeed, folks. Awesome. But my apologies. I've just taken by the armor. So it's amazing in it, really. Card there. Now, as I said, how she came into this armor, you ask? Well, quite simply put, to me, I kind of feel like it's a sort of last resort, if you will. Now, the only reason I say that is because this armor is only used as a very last resort. Whenever there's actually an enemy that Diana herself just cannot handle for the life of herself. And this armor has been seen in many times in the comic book world. However, in the films, this is the first time we're going to be seeing it on film. Like I said, I'm not going to spoil nothing. I only know for a fact that it's going to make an appearance for the first time in the new Wonder Woman 84 film, which I'm highly looking forward to. But like I said, it has seen many battles in the DCU, and most of them have included such battles with heavy hitters such as Devastation and Imperiex. I didn't get a chance to read up on those guys, but just by their names, yeah, they sound terrifying. I ain't gonna lie. Now, um, this beautiful, just rad, rocking armor, it may just look like a fashion statement, but oh no, it comes with a few impressive abilities, such as doubling strength and agility of its user, and it's along with a pair of golden angel wings that help give an extreme speed and flight abilities to the wearer, but also it comes with invulnerability and its special called sealed systems. Basically, meaning that it comes with a retractable faceplate acting as extra protection, protecting the face from basically everything and anything that comes at its way. And because it being one of the strongest pieces of armor in the DCU, I couldn't think of any person better to rock it other than Diana Prince herself, because she just looks epic in it. Woo! Can't wait. Oh, forgive me. Forgive me for the gas. But some fun facts about this armor here. Diana here, is actually the only one to ever get to wear the golden type of armor. And another fun fact is that there were two other versions of it, or variants, if you will. There was actually a bronze and a silver. Now, those were worn by other females in the DCU. Those included Donna Troy and Cassie Sanmark. Yeah. But yeah, let me just give you guys one last look at her in her presence, of course, in her golden armor. Come on, camera, focus. Oh man, it's killing me. There we go. Walking the beautiful golden angel wings, walking down the runway, it's Diana Prince. Sorry. Oh yeah, I did say she came with a stand, and I ain't gonna lie, it looks very impressive. There it is. It comes off the ground, and of course it comes with a little attachment here, just in case she does. Yeah, she's got some under one of her heels, and that of course allows her to stay there, stay sturdy. This part right here opens and closes, which is another blush, and of course moves up and down. So very posable stand, which I'm very thankful for, because that comes in handy big time when it comes to photo shoots. Now, before we say goodbye, a few announcements, folks. There's just a couple. I would very much like to give a special shout out to a certain individual who helped me achieve a big milestone today. And you know who you are, and I do hope that you watch this as a highlight, because I would very much like to say thank you very much, because he helped me to hit 60 subscribers. Woo! You know what I'm saying? I know the number's small, but every new subscriber is a huge achievement for me, and I want to say welcome to the Wolf Pack, and I do hope that you will enjoy your stay here, and I do hope that you stay for a very long time. And of course, enjoy the comments and content. My apologies, folks. But also, I did come into procurement of a certain game that did drop today. One moment. Now, I played the first one of this game, and I've been waiting for this second one to drop for months on end. Let me tell you, I thought it would never happen. But I'm happy to say I did come into procurement of the Naughty Dog new release, The Last of Us Part 2. And I've already got it installed, and I'm happy to say that shortly after this video is over, I will be going over to my Twitch channel to start the game for the very first time. So if you guys really want to, please follow me over there shortly after this video, and I will be starting the game, and I do hope that you enjoy, because I know I will. But as I said, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I do hope that you guys enjoyed tonight's presentation, and again, special shout out to subscriber number 60. You're awesome and amazing. And feel free to hit the follow button when it is posted here. Also, feel free to pick one of these videos if you do like them. And until next time, guys, stay safe, stay awesome, stay weird. Lávase las manos, por favor. And stay awesome and stay safe, huh?